What's up, YouTube? This is Canoehead. Got my buddy CB with me. You need to check out his new YouTube channel. He just started a CB Radio. We're doing tactical stuff, outdoors videos. It's going to be a great channel. Got some new stuff going on there, so go check that out. We're just going to be hanging out here in the backyard tonight doing some fire practice. We got some real heavy dew, and so everything's wet. And so we're just practicing. You know, if we happen to be out in the woods and everything was wet, we want to make sure we know how to start a fire. So hang tight, we'll get right back with you. Are you videoing that?
Yeah, I am now. You just bend that sucker?
Dude, it bends every time I use it. So this is a testament to why you should buy good equipment. This saw is a piece of junk. At my cheap saw.
Why don't you show the viewers that you know, aluminum, aircraft grade aluminum saw you got there.
This is real survival right here.
Yeah.
This is the real deal. Your tools are junk. You gotta get a fire going to live through the night. You're impatient. And you just want to get the fire going.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to process this thing down, make some splits. As good old Iowa woodsman says, you want some pencil lead, pencil size, and then thumb size fuel. So that's what we're going for. So I'm going to get the axe out and we're going to get after it. This is Chris trying to see if he can tear up another Gerber tool. Oh, he did it. Let me see the blade. Did it bend it?
Nope.
It didn't take any chunks out of the Gerber this time?
No, Bear Grylls did a pretty good job.
Hang tight here before too long. We're going to do a review on the Gerber machete that bit the dust on a little twig. So, alright, cool. Little action photography for you right there. Still getting the old firewood process down. Trying to get down to the middle. As you guys know, if you're ever in a real survival situation and everything's wet, it's been raining, if you can get a log about this size and get all the way down into the very center of it, you're going to find dry wood in there, unless it's been floating underwater in a swamp. And of course tonight we're working on the concrete here, so the concrete's dry, but if you happen to be out there with a nice heavy dew, we would be in trouble. We don't want that. You've got to keep all your wood up. You've got to find you a place to store your wood where it's not going to get wet. So just little things to keep in mind when you're out there in the woods in a real type survival situation, or just, you know, even just out there camping and you don't want to fight your fire all night trying to get it lit. All right, guys, a little bit further along in the process. If you can see here, we've kind of got some wood that we're processing down here, trying to keep with the recommendations that are pretty commonly known: pencil lead, pencil and thumb size fuel. The wood we've got, we're trying to make this as realistic as possible, guys. So this is wood that's from right here in the backyard. It's what we could find, and it's a hardwood. It's not real straight grained, but you know, like I said, we're trying to make this real. So we're processing it down. Got the hat full of shavings there. Working on some more, and there went that piece. Working on getting some more stuff processed down here. Sorry about the lighting. It is dark outside, but we're doing everything basically with flashlights out here. So hang with us. We'll be back. All right, guys, we're back. We got. I'm trying not to look at the camera because I don't want to blind it with the light. But we got, basically, I piled up the sawdust from when I cut the logs. We've got our shavings. And you know, don't be too down on our fire prep. This wood is not processing very good, so we're banking on the shavings making enough fire to go ahead and light up some of the smaller stuff, and we can get right to the bigger stuff. Now mind you, this was wet. I don't even know if this sawdust right here is going to strike or not, so we're going to give it a shot. And if it doesn't, I may just go straight to trying to strike right into the shavings that we made here. So,
hey, Canoe Head. Hey,
Sir.
before we start, why don't you go ahead and tell us what you're using there to strike that fire?
This is my firesteel.com fire steel.
Where'd you say that was from?
Firesteel.com.
I see. Okay.
Go check them out. The greatest fire steel I've ever used. But this is real stuff here, okay? So check it out. Something that I always carry in my pack. Laugh at me if you want to, but I never go without fire. Good old dryer lint.
Dryer lint, guys.
Just a little pinch. You know.
Dabble do ya.
So a little pinch of some dryer lint. That's a great pillow too. Honestly, it really does. I learned that from Really Big Monkey 1. Check out his YouTube channel. You want some great stuff. He has a pillow that he actually sewed out of sil nylon, and the stuffing for it is all dryer lint. So, and I saw that and I thought, how ingenious is that? And I've adapted that principle ever since. So, turn out the lights and watch how quickly you can strike some dryer lint. There we go.
Here we go.
I'm just going to dangle some of these. There we go. I think we're going to have fire now, boys.
Yep, it's looking good now.
Never spend a night in the woods without fire. Always, always, always have something in your pack to ensure that you'll have fire.
She's going now.
So far.
So far.
I can feel the dampness in the wood, guys. It really is. This wood really is damp. So it's kind of at that stage where you almost kind of have to some degree, even baby it, because it's wanting to go out right now. And that's all shavings, is all that's on there. It's just shavings.
It's smoking a lot.
So see, it's already going out. So that just tells you how wet this stuff is. It's got a little bit of
good.
All right, guys, as you can see, we got the fire going. Little perseverance, and a testament to preparation, really. Now I know some of you guys watching this are probably going to say that you know, that's not a real survival situation. In a real survival situation, you may not have had that, and you're absolutely right. In a true survival situation, you may have flipped your canoe out in the middle of the river and lost your pack. You may not have anything but the fire steel that hopefully is attached to your body, and hopefully the knife that's on your belt. And then you would have to gather natural fibers and natural tinder, natural kindling. So, you know, this wasn't really meant to be, you know, the best survival scenario. This was just a, you know, the wood's wet, we're out camping. Could we get a fire going? Absolutely you can. So, you know what? Don't give up hope. If you got wet wood, you know, just keep after it. Make sure you're prepared. Always have a backup in your pack. Some petroleum soaked cotton balls are always a good backup. Dryer lint's always a good backup. If you could find birch bark, put some in your pack. If you could find cattails, put some of that stuff in your pack. Have all that stuff with you, and then you won't be faced with so many situations. You know, preparation generally can head off a lot of bad situations. So anyway, guys, man, get out there and enjoy the great world around us. God bless you. We'll see you next time.